Hey, hello, my dear students. Well, the sun is shining outside, not here. I'm not carrying the sun with me, but I just want to show you that it's the reflection of the sun that is showing that it's morning and it's time for school. It's your first period, children, English period. So get ready. Yep. So children, without wasting time further, let me just tell you that yesterday we started with the notebook exercises of the lesson number 7, that is grandma's classes, right? So children, yesterday I also showed you something. We have also written the new words of that lesson, right? All the 8 words that you have written, and I also gave you a homework to draw the picture of a book. Hope that you all have done it, right? So today we are going to do the next exercise of that same chapter. So everybody please be ready with your notebooks, okay? English notebook. Till the time I share my screen with you all, I want that you all should be ready along with your English notebook, pencil, eraser, scale, and some color pencils. So here I go. Till the time I'm sure that you will also be ready. So are you all ready? Yes, so let's begin now. So yesterday children, we have done the notebook exercise of the lesson 7 grandmother's classes. The first exercise we have done, that is exercise number A, new words. So today we are going to do the next exercise. So before that, we are going to first write down today's date and classwork in the next page, in the fresh page. Okay, so please first write down today's date and classwork. What is today's date? It's 1st of September. Yes, we have stepped in a new month. It is the September month, right? So now when the September month is the 9th month of this year, of a year, right? So how many months are there? There are 12 months in a year and September is the 9th month, right? So please write down today's date, that is 1st. Today is the first day of the September month and the month is 9th month and the year is 2020, right? So write down classwork. Now in the first line, outside the margin, you can see this red margin you have in your notebook. So just write down number B and give a heading, write true or false, right? Write true or false. So what is the meaning of true? I told you last time also, from few classes I'm already telling you this. So I'm sure that by now you all know that what is the meaning of true. Yes, you are correct. The meaning of true is correct, sahi. And what is the meaning of false? The meaning of false is wrong, galat, right? So please write it down, write true or false and underline it with any pencil color, any color pencil, okay? Now after writing down the heading, you will write down the first statement. And the first statement is number 1. Meera has a big book. Meera has a big book. So what do you feel? Meera had a big book, or she did not had a big book? What do you feel? She was having a big book? Yes, she was having a big book which she wanted to read, right? So the statement is a true statement. So for true statement, we are just going to write down the first letter of the letter true, right? That is T. So please write it down. Meera has a big book, full stop. After completing a sentence, you need to put a full stop and When you are starting a sentence, the sentence will always begin with the capital letter. Okay, so Meera has a big book. This is the first statement and this is a true statement. Now the next one, number 2. Grandfather wears his cap to read the newspaper. Grandfather wears his cap to read the newspaper. So what do you feel in the story of grandma's glasses? Grandfather was wearing his cap to read the newspaper. Newspaper पढ़ने के लिए grandfather ने अपना cap पहना था. नो, ग्रैंडफादर ने कैप तो नहीं पहना था. ग्रैंडफादर ने क्या पहना था? स्पेक्स. यस, ग्लासेस पहने थे. सो द स्टेटमेंट इज अ रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट. इट्स अ फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट. सो फॉर द फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू राइट? एफ. यस, लेटर एफ. एफ मीन्स false. So please write it down in your notebook. Grandfather wears his cap to read the newspaper. So this is completely a false statement. Now, number 3. Sorry, by mistake it's written number 4. Just a second, beta. I will just correct it. Yeah, it's done now. Okay. Now you can see that the correction is done. So here it is now. Number 3. Grandmother is in the kitchen. Grandmother is in the kitchen. So what do you feel? Grandmother was in the kitchen when Meera took her grandmother's glasses. Was she in the kitchen? I showed you the pictures also. Do you remember it? No, grandmother was not there in the kitchen. She was in the garden. Yes, she was in the garden. And that's why grandmother was not wearing her glasses. So Meera got the glass of grandmother. She wore the glass and then she thought to read the book, right? So the statement here, it says that grandmother is in the kitchen. This is a wrong statement because grandmother was not in the kitchen. She was in the garden, right? So we have to write down false. F for this. False statement. F. Please note it down in your notebook. Grandmother is in the kitchen. Grandmother is in the kitchen, and this is a false statement because grandmother was in the garden. Now number 4. So the number 4, the statement is Meera couldn't, but it's a full form. Meera could not read the book after wearing the glasses. Meera could not read the book after wearing the glasses. मीरा बुक पढ़ ही नहीं पा रही थी glasses पहनने के बाद. So is this a true statement? Yes, it is true. मीरा तो glasses पहनने के बाद book पढ़ पा रही थी. No, she was not able to read it. Why? Because उसमें को चश्मे की ज़रूरत ही नहीं थी. उसकी eyesight तो perfect थी. तो अगर हमारी eyesight perfect है तो हम चश्मा लगाएंगे तो हमें blur दिखेगा ना, साफ नहीं दिखेगा, right? So the statement is a true statement. So we are going to write down T for this. That is true. So please note it down in your notebook. Meera could not read the book after wearing the glasses. Meera could not read the book after wearing the glasses. So now let's start with the first one. Once more. Meera has a big book. This is a true statement. It's true. Grandfather wears his cap to read the newspaper. Yes, it's a true statement. No. Is it a true statement? He was wearing a cap? No. He was wearing a glass to read the newspaper. So this is a false statement. Number 3, grandmother is in the kitchen. Was she in the kitchen? No, she was in the garden. So this is a wrong statement. So it's false. Number 4, Meera could not read the book because after wearing the glasses. Yes, it's a true statement. So after completing your work, you have to draw the line which shows that you have completed your work. Now let's do the exercise number C. So before we start doing exercise number C, in the next page write down the date and class work. Next page में, new page में आपको date and class work लिखना है. After writing down the date and class work, you will write down exercise number C. What you are going to write down? Exercise number C. So please write down exercise number C and then write down make sentence. Make sentence. This is the exercise number C that we are going to do, that is make sentence. I will give you 2 words here and using those words you are going to make a sentence, right? So write it down, make sentence. वाक्य बनाइए, ठीक है? एक वर्ड दिया, उससे आप कोई भी वाक्य बना सकते हैं. Now the first word is read, read, पढ़ना. read, read means पढ़ना. So read से आप क्या सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं? देखो, नॉट नेसेसरी कि मैंने यहाँ पर जो लिखा है आप सिर्फ वही सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं. आप अपने से भी अपना सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं, बट मेक श्योर ग्रामेटिकली वो करेक्ट होना चाहिए. 3 चीज़ों का ध्यान रखना है. दैट सेंटेंस विल बिगिन विद द कैपिटल लेटर, सेंटेंस विल एंड विद द फुल स्टॉप एंड सेंटेंस शुड हैव अ प्रॉपर एंड करेक्ट मीनिंग, राइट? सो द फर्स्ट वर्ड इज रीड. चलो रीड से हम सेंटेंस बनाते हैं. क्या सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं? आई लाइक टू रीड बुक्स, राइट? आई रीड बुक्स. माई मदर read books. My father read newspapers, right? My father read newspapers. And और हम read से क्या बना सकते हैं? I read a book every day. मैं हर रोज बुक पढ़ती हूँ, right? I like to read story books, right? So आप ये सारे sentences ऐसे बना सकते हैं using the word read. Now let me show you the second word. So the second word is big, big. big, big. What is the meaning of big? The meaning of big is bada, huge. Big, huge, right? So what sentence I have made using the word big? Here you can see I have written elephant is a big animal. Elephant कैसा animal होता है? Big animal, right? So और हम क्या sentence बना सकते हैं big से? I have a big house. मेरा एक बड़ा घर है, right? I have a big big table. I have a big anything आप big से और बहुत सारे चीज़ें बना सकते हैं. Elephant is a big animal. I have a big library of books, right? There is a big room in my house. Yeah, there are many big rooms in my house, right? Yeah, there is a big garden in front of my house, right? BHU is a big place. BHU has a big garden place, right? Varanasi is a big city, right? सो ऐसे सारे आप सेंटेंसेस बना सकते हैं बिग से, राइट? So here we have shown you that I have shown you that using the words like read and big, you can make a sentence by framing few words into a proper order. Make sure, as I told you, the sentence should begin with the capital letter and it should end with the full stop, right? एंड जो वर्ड आया है, जैसे रीड वर्ड इस सेंटेंस में आया है, तो रीड वर्ड को आपको क्या करना है? अंडरलाइन करना है. बिग वर्ड को यहाँ अंडरलाइन करना है, राइट? And after completing your work, what you have to do? You have to draw a line. Yes, you have to draw a line. Why we draw the line? To show that we have completed our work, right? And yes, one more thing. You have to make sure that your handwriting is neat and tidy. You need to keep your notebook neat and tidy, right? As beautiful as you. I always say this. Why? Because I find that you are the most beautiful creature of the world, right? आप दुनिया में सबसे सुंदर चीज़ हैं. आपकी स्माइल, आपकी प्यारी बातें, दे आर दी मोस्ट ब्यूटिफुल थिंग्स. और जैसे आप इतने प्यारे हैं, आपकी हैंडराइटिंग भी उतनी ही प्यारी होनी चाहिए आपके जैसे, राइट? Well, so have you all done this exercises, exercise B and exercise C in your notebook? Yes or no? Yes. So if you have done these exercises, then today I have a surprise for you. Yes, in this surprise, this surprise would be a homework for you, right? So the surprise is, today I will give you a homework and this is an activity. What you are supposed to do in this activity? See, I'll just show you in the next page that you have to do. ठीक है? Next page में आप ये homework लिखेंगे. Write down exercise number D, activity. Exercise number D, activity. अभी आप इन चीज़ों को ध्यान नहीं देना है, पहले आप ये लिखेंगे exercise D, activity. Now write it down. Make a paper sunglass for yourself using colorful papers and other decorative items. तो आपको अपने लिए क्या बनाना है? सनग्लास बनाना है using colorful papers and other decorative items. So here, like I have shown you some of the examples that will help you to make sunglass for yourself. So here you can see, can you see this picture? This picture shows that a child, आप अपने घर पर जो भी पुराने कार्डबोर्ड्स हैं, पेपर्स हैं, उनका यूज़ करके आप देखो, ऐसे इसने फ्लावर का शेप में कट कर लिया, आप ऐसा फ्लावर का शेप में कट कर लिया, उस पर ब्लू आपने पेपर्स लगाए एंड देन पिंक पेपर को फ्रेम बना दिया एंड हियर योर सनग्लास इज रेडी. See some more sunglasses using white paper, simple papers. You can color them with using your pencil colors or sketch pen. आप उनको यूज़ करके इस पर डिज़ाइंस या डेकोरेट कर सकते हैं, right? Now see one more example. You can see यहाँ पर फ्रूट्स एंड पिक्चर्स को लगाकर ये कितना सुंदर सनग्लास बनाया गया है. आपको ये पिक्चर्स कहाँ से मिल सकते हैं? आपकी ओल्ड बुक्स में पिक्चर्स अवेलेबल होते हैं, वहाँ से आप कट करके इन्हें पेस्ट कर सकते हैं एंड दिस इज़ हाउ यू कैन मेक अ सनग्लास. वन मोर एग्जाम्पल, अ सिंपल एग्जाम्पल. यू कैन सी आपको पतली शीट्स आती हैं, अगर आपके घर पर हैं. वाइट पॉलीथिन पेपर्स तो सबके पास होते हैं, घर पर भी अवेलेबल होते हैं, तो आप ऐसे पॉलीथिन शीट्स लगा सकते हैं और जिससे आप वो ट्रांसपेरेंट हो जाएगा, आप उसे देख भी सकते हैं. सो हियर दीज आर सम एग्जाम्पल्स दैट दिस इज हाउ यू कैन मेक योर sunglass for yourself. But it is not so कि आप यही आइडियाज़ को यूज़ करिए. ये तो मैंने कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स दिए हैं, आप तो मेरे से भी बहुत ज़्यादा क्रिएटिव हैं, आपके पास बहुत मेरे से भी ज़्यादा क्रिएटिविटी है एंड आई एम श्योर कि आप मेरे से भी कुछ बेटर बनाकर दिखाएंगे मुझे. So I hope that you have written this. If you have not written, so write down the activity and you will do this activity. You will prepare a sunglass for yourself and you will show it to me. How you are going to show it? द नेक्स्ट क्लास जब मैं जूम पर आपका क्लास लूँगी नेक्स्ट वीक में मंडे को, तो सब लोग अपने अपने सनग्लासेस को रेडी रखेंगे अपने साथ और सब अपने सनग्लास को पहनकर मुझे दिखाएंगे. ठीक है, पक्का ना? प्रॉमिस? सब बच्चों को अपने सनग्लासेस मुझे दिखाने हैं जूम क्लास में, राइट? So children, that's it for today. Hope that you have enjoyed doing the session and you will enjoy doing your homework too. So we are going to meet again in our next class. Till then, just take care of yourself and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.